Driving across Texas, I'm passing through Crescent, situated at the corners of Hood, Johnson, and Parker counties. It is at the intersection of U.S. Highway 377 and State Highway 171. The origin of the town name is lost in the Texas history books. Some suggest it was named after Captain John Crescent, who commanded a wagon train that camped in the area before the Civil War. Another story tells of a railroad official who was with the Fort Worth and Rio Grande Railroad. Yet another story tells of the name spawning from Crescent, Pennsylvania, a town which boasts its own strong railroading history. Whatever the true story may be, when you're driving across North Texas, it's definitely worth a stop to say hello to the town folk and check out this beautiful piece of Texas.
Drive across Texas.
Hey folks, welcome to Drive Across Texas. I'm Pat Waters. Today we're at Cole River Equine in Crescent, Texas, which is centrally located in the triangle between Fort Worth, Weatherford, and Granbury. Cole River Equine is dedicated to equine athletes recovering from surgery, injury, and illness, and they also help mental and physical rehab, reconditioning, and relaxation. Y'all follow me, we'll go meet the owner, Mel, and see what they can do for your four-legged friend.
Drive across Texas.
Hey folks, welcome back to Drive Across Texas. I'm Pat Waters. We finally made it inside the Cole River Equine here in Crescent, Texas. Standing with the owner, Melissa Thomason. She's an equine therapist.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for having us out.
Thank you, my pleasure.
I tell you, we do a lot of these shoots and we do different types of businesses, and I was telling you this off air a while ago. I can walk through here and my first impression is that you got your A game going on. And I tell you, it's very impressive. Very clean, all the stalls are clean, it's wonderful. Do the viewers a favor and tell them what you do here at Cole River Equine.
Okay, well, I'm happy to say that this is our 15th year in business. It's been quite an accomplishment. When I started off in my humble place in Boerne, Texas, and then migrated up north in northern Texas, it's been an evolution, to say the least. What started my passion for this was my very own horse broke his leg. He was only 4 years old, and we got T-boned by another horse and rider at a dead run in a drill team performance. And I sought the help of 11 different veterinarians until one brave veterinarian said that he would tackle the surgery on him. So after the surgery, that was just the beginning. The rehab was unbelievable. You can have the most skilled surgical hands, but if you don't do your homework afterwards, what good is it? So after one full calendar year of getting him from out of the cast and into a pasture setting where he could live a normal life again, I thought to myself, this was really difficult. How does the lay person pull this off and have a horse that can be returned to work, to go back to their job? So that's what spawned Cole River. And it's been 15 years later, and he's still standing in the pasture today. So he was doomed to be euthanized, but we saved him.
That is great. Now, your facility here, what all do you offer the equine athletes?
We do, our main service that we have here is the Aqua Tread. It's the underwater treadmill. It's like a jacuzzi jet spa that has jets that go down either side. And the treadmill is underwater like what you would see at the gymnasium for a human, except it's just submerged. When the horse is buoyant in the water, it relieves the pressure and tension on the joints. It takes the concussion away. And most horses suffer from lower limb injuries, which is where the water comes into play. So we can rehabilitate them as slow as a walk, push them up to a power walk when they're feeling a little bit better. They're kind of cresting over, and then as they're ready to resume to get fit post-surgery or injury, then we can start trotting them in the water. Then we also kind of transition them into the dirt because we don't ride our horses in the water, and it can quite spoil them working in the water all the time. And a horse that seems sound in the water is now suddenly lame in the dirt. So you have to incorporate the dirt work to actually get a full rehab program. Outside of the Aqua Tread, the underwater treadmill, and the Equicizer, we also offer laser, pulsed electromagnetic field, TENS unit or microcurrent, and ultrasound. All of those we use to heal the horses after they've been injured. But over the years too, it has morphed into fitness. And we see a ton of horses that come in here, there's absolutely nothing wrong with them. And the owners just don't have time to ride. It's too cold, it's too wet, it's too hot. They just don't have time. They're working 2-3 jobs, and they come here and leave them with us. Sometimes they drop them off for a couple of months at a time. And then from there, we get them fit between the AquaTread and the Equicizer. And that way they can just throw the saddle on, jump on, and take off and do whatever they want to do.
Get them legged up, huh?
Get them legged up.
Ain't
Yes.
nothing wrong with that. Tell me a little bit about Cole River Equine. I know the services that you offer. Do you allow like schools to come out here? Are you open to the public? What all do you do as far as that?
We are very much open to the public. If you have a horse and you're not committed to leaving them here long term, you can always bring them in, drop them off. We'll swim them that day or put them in the Equicizer, and then you can come pick them up after work, or you can just make an appointment and wait with them. The total time, haul in, AquaTread, and haul out is about 20 minutes. So 20 minutes of your time is worth about an hour of exercise for that horse, and you're done for the day. We do take tours. We mainly take tours for universities with the students that are getting into the equine field, be it in just all different veterinarian or therapist or any equine field. School kids, we'll take them on a small number of bases because sometimes children are a little chatty and a little loud and it can spook the horses. So we will take them in small groups. And we also take interns. So if they're in a program at the university, they can come here and get their 120, 200 hours that they need for their education.
Hey folks, next time you're in the Fort Worth, Weatherford, Granbury area, be sure and stop by Crescent, Texas and visit our good friend Mel at Cole River Equine. Y'all remember, the baby's coming from a Texan. Adios.